Welcome back to another American Women's Quarters Program video. This is a look at our calendar before we get into the Maria Tallchief Quarter. May 20th, next week, Reverend Dr. Polly Murray, which is the first quarter from the 2024 program. However, it is our second 2024 quarter that we looked at. We did an unboxing. But anyhow, when we do the Reverend Dr. Polly Murray quarter, that will get us up to date on the entire American Women's Quarters program. And then we just have to wait until June 10th or sometime there around when the Dr. Mary Edwards Walker quarter comes out. Once again, just to reemphasize, that quarter will get released the week of June 7th. And it's just a matter of how long it takes them to ship it to me and when I can get the video out. But that will get us completely caught up on all of the American Women's Quarters. And then on May 27th, we have an unboxing of the Harriet Tubman $1 commemorative proof coin and $50 proof coin. But now let's take a look at Maria Tallchief. She was born on January 24th, 1925 on the Osage Reservation in Fairfax, Oklahoma. She started dancing as a young girl and showed exceptional talent in both dance and piano. At age 17, Tallchief moved to New York City to further her ballet career, joining the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo, where she quickly gained recognition and acclaim for her impressive performance. So the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo is the Russian ballet in the United States, just to clarify that. And I'd also like to emphasize, it doesn't say that this on here, but when she was young, once she showed promise in ballet, her and her sister both loved to dance. Her parents moved to Los Angeles so that they could get better ballet training for her than was available on the Osage Reservation in Fairfax, Oklahoma. So at 17, she moved to New York to further her career. That was after she graduated, right after she graduated from high school. And then she married famed choreographer George Balanchine in 1946, and she and Balanchine transformed classical ballet and America and globally. Even after their marriage ended, Tallchief remained at the forefront of his works with the New York City Ballet. She then married Henry Buzz Passion in 1956 and later founded the ballet school at the Lyric Opera of Chicago. She also served as artistic director for the Chicago City Ballet, influencing the next generation of dancers. Maria Tallchief passed away on April 11, 2013. Her numerous honors included the National Medal of the Arts and induction into the National Women's Hall of Fame. The Osage Tribal Council named her, I am not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm sorry, I will tear it up if I try. But it translates into two standards, reflecting her dual identity as a distinguished dancer and a proud member of the Osage Nation. I wanted to add a couple of more things on here. When she moved to New York City, a lot of people wanted her to change her name, thinking that going away from the Native American sounding name of Tallchief might get her less resistance and less discrimination from ballet companies around the world, but she refused to do that. She was the first American to dance with the Paris Opera Ballet. She became a prima ballerina. She originated the role of the Sugar Plum Fairy in the Nutcracker. So before she became a ballet dancer, anytime the Nutcracker was performed, there was no Sugar Plum Fairy. She created, or the role was created for her to be the Sugar Plum Fairy. So if you've ever seen the Nutcracker Ballet, the Sugar Plum Fairy did not exist before Maria Tallchief. And then the last thing of note that I want to talk about is she was the first American to perform at the Bolshoi Theater in Moscow. And if you're in the dance community, I don't know about now, but once upon a time, the Bolshoi Ballet was like the most reputable, the best ballet in the world. And she was the first American to dance there at the Bolshoi Ballet. Now let's take a look at the illustration for the Maria Tallchief 2023 quarter. And this is a simple design, which of course means I like it. You know, United States of America, E pluribus unum, which translates to out of many, one. Her Osage name is written there at the bottom, which translates again into two standards. And then the sculptor is Joseph Mena, and the designer is Benjamin Sowards. So yeah, this is just a simple design. I really like it. Let's switch over to the microscope and take a look at the actual quarter. And here is the actual quarter itself. Once again, it's a very clean, simplistic design that I really enjoy. Just basically, it's the image of Maria Tallchief in a ballet pose. There was nothing that indicated what that circle behind her represents. So I'm just going to say it's a design feature and doesn't really represent anything. There you can see her two worlds Osage name written in the Osage orthography, E pluribus unum. We're back to quarter dollar instead of 25 with a cent symbol or 25 cents. The designer and the sculptor's initials. And it's just a really simple, nice looking coin. I really, really like this design, especially compared to some of the past couple of designs that we've had that I just thought were way too busy. I wanted to, sorry, this is, so I emailed the Mint and I asked them about the design and sculptor of the Hovida Idar quarter, because remember I said that there really wasn't, and it weren't any design credits given. They just had John P. McGraw as given the only credit. And so I asked them, and yes, he designed and sculpted both. He did both of those jobs on the Hovida Idar quarter. So I just wanted to point that out. Anyhow, this is, like I said, a really nice looking design. I want to take a look at one more thing before we end today's video. As I said earlier, the Maria Tallchief quarter is the last of the 2023 women's quarters. So I just wanted to take a quick look review at the quarters we've seen for the year 2023. The Bessie Coleman, the Edith Kanaka-Ole, the Eleanor Roosevelt, the Hovida Idar, and Maria Tallchief. And next week, we will be back with our second 2024 quarter. Anyhow, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If anybody is interested in a Philadelphia Mint version of the Maria Tallchief quarter, please drop a email to me in the email address listed in the description below with your contact information so that I can get one in the mail for you. And the first 5 or 10 people that ask for a quarter, I will get it out to them. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below in the comment section. And as always, I hope that you all have a great week.